Good morning, Jupiter Middle, and welcome to the news. Today is Thursday, February 3rd. I'm Alicia. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. And now to a moment of silence for 1 minute. Student Council will meet today after school until 5:15. The meeting will be held in Miss Vanderwalker's room 511. New members are always welcome to join. Any questions? Please email Miss Vanderwalker. Her email is on the screen. And in JMS sports action, congratulations to the following student athletes who make up our girls basketball team. 8th graders, Mia Barrows, Grace Geck, Lainey Hall, Kate Hansen, Callie Hobbs, and Alessandra Longinos. 7th graders, Kiara Dewey, Claire Falcon, and Colleen Horn. 6th graders, Kennedy Copeland, Ainsley Graybell, Luca Hansberger, Carol Ivans, Sophia Russo, and Asilene Volmar. The team is coached by Coach Dixon. Have a great season, ladies. And now to Ariana for our first segment in Black History Month.
Today we spotlight Congressman John Lewis. Congressman Lewis was known for his lifelong work for the civil rights and knew from a young age that he would work to make the world a better place. In the 1960s, he was one of the national leaders of the Student Nonviolent Organization Committee, known as the SNCC. This organization was dedicated to nonviolent efforts to secure civil and voting rights for Black Americans. He was part of the group who organized the Sentinel event known as the March on Washington in 1963, where over 250,000 people joined the protest march. Congressman Lewis was the scheduled speaker just before Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Lewis participated in one of the Selma to Montgomery, Alabama marches across the infamous Pettus Bridge. Selma, Alabama was home to an ever-growing racial tension. Efforts to increase voter registration amount for the Black citizens were occurring and were met with a violent opposition. The nonviolent event of the walk across the bridge became known as the Bloody Sunday because of the violence the marchers met with by the state troopers in their efforts to curtail such demonstrations. Lewis and the civil rights activists were not deterred, and the movement continued. Lewis served in Congress from 1986 until his death in 2020, in an effort to reach young students with information about the civil rights movement. Congressman Lewis helped create a series of graphic novels about the civil rights movement, which can be found in our library. And that, Ms. Hasty.
Good morning, Jupiter Mariners, and welcome to a Thankful Thursday. On this Thursday, I am grateful to the WJMS crew for highlighting the life and work of the late Congressman John Lewis, who certainly was a major part of the civil rights movement. He served actually as my congressman when I lived in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm proud to say that. Besides his work way back in the roots and the days of the civil rights movement, he continued that work in his work through Congress for many, many decades. So today I give thanks for the work and life of Congressman John Lewis. And I hope and pray that I can live up to his ideals of equity and freedom for all, with something to think about. This is Miss Hasty. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.